After my mum passed away, I found out that she was an organ donor and she helped save the lives of 5 people. I wanted to investigate what happened in the seconds, hours and days after the loss of my mum, Shelley. I've come here to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Birmingham where my mum was taken. When Mum came to the hospital,
yes.
so you were the one that looked after her, weren't you?
Yes, she was an absolute hero, she really was.
Yeah. I discovered that my mum had donated her kidneys, liver and her heart.
We always, as specialist nurses, like to think that in the fullness of time, even though you're making a very difficult decision in a terrible time, that it brings you some comfort.
When I found out, I think that was like my relief from everything that had happened, and it kind of like brought a little bit of light into it as well. So
that's really good to know. We don't always have this opportunity to meet the families, so this is so lovely to see you today, and you're doing so well, and your mum will be so proud.
Thank you. I wanted to find out how my mum's organs were delivered to their recipients. What was happening after you decided that mum's organs were going to go and be donated?
We've got a limited time to get the organs out and safely transplanted into the recipient. Your mum's heart would have been blue lighted to the nearest airport, then airlifted to the transplant centre and successfully implanted into the recipient waiting.
I met a retrieval and transplant specialist to ask him how he deals with the time-critical organs such as a heart. How long do you have for the heart to be transplanted?
The heart cannot stay out of circulation without blood for a long time. There are machines available where the heart, which is stopped, can be put on the machine and then it can be restarted and the heart starts beating again.
And are you proud that you're a part of something like this?
I am fortunate to see many of these patients post-transplant in the clinic, and when they come, sometimes they come 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. Some people come with their grandchildren to show that, this is what I have received from this organ, and that is extremely pleasing to know.
My mum has helped the lives of 5 individuals, but many people are not so lucky due to a shortage of donors. Do you think that more people should opt in when it comes to organ donation?
With the more organ donations, the more transplant operations, the shorter the waiting list time for our recipients, and there would be less deaths on the waiting list. It would definitely increase the number of transplants and improve life expectancy for these patients and their quality of life.
Hiya, nice to meet you. Come in.
Thank you. At the end of my journey, I spoke to Olivia, who became an organ recipient a year ago.
In March last year, I had my liver transplant. So I'd been waiting on and off for about 4 years.
My mum donated a liver to a woman and a baby, so she was able to save 2 people with her liver. How did you feel when you found out that you finally got a transplant?
When I woke up, I was just the happiest person because I thought that I don't have to wait anymore. I can look forward to the future. I've got lots planned and I just couldn't wait to live life.